Namaste. Thank you for joining me on your mats today. Today we're actually going to start lying on our backs. So when you feel ready, gently work your way onto your back, rolling back down one vertebra at a time. Allow your legs to come out in front of you. One hand on your belly, the other hand on your heart. And just begin to settle into your mat. You may close your eyes if you wish. And just drawing all your senses within, begin to just observe all the different sensations in your body. Not trying to change anything. Just settling nice and deeply into your mat. Today we're going to be focusing on our Manipura chakra, a chakra that's located by our navel, between our navel and our abdomen. We really want to ignite the fire there. So we're going to really concentrate on our belly area. When our Manipura chakra is really engaged and balanced, we feel confident. The color of Manipura chakra is yellow. So throughout your practice, maybe visualize the color yellow. And let's become more intentional with our breath. Start noticing how on the inhales, our bodies expand. And on the exhales, we draw everything towards our navel area, towards our Manipura chakra. We hug our navel towards our spine, channeling the air up, and we exhale, eliminating, releasing, letting go. And take a few more rounds like that, feeling your belly expand on your inhales, drawing your navel in and up on your exhales, releasing, letting go. When our Manipura chakra is balanced, we feel like we're firing on all cylinders with our confidence, our self-esteem. Everything rises. On our next inhale, making our breath even more intentional. On your inhale, inhale your arms up and overhead, flexing your feet, drawing your toes towards you. And exhale, hugging your navel in, arms come down to your side. Hug your belly into your spine. And release. Inhale, expand, hands overhead, feet flex. Exhale, release. Belly's hugged in and up. And we let go. Twice more like this. Inhale, flexing our feet, taking our arms overhead, finding that length and expansion. Exhale, releasing, hugging our bellies in towards our spines, spines to in the mat. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Drawing our knees in towards our heels, preparing for bridge. On the inhale, inhale your arms up as you lift your hips up, rolling your spine up, pressing down into your feet. Exhale, draw navel into belly, roll all the way back down, releasing to your mat. Inhale, draw everything up and out. And exhale, release all the way down to your mat. Twice more. Inhaling. Press down into your feet, your palms of your hands. exhale, release. Last time like this. Inhale. And exhale. Drawing your legs up to a 90-degree angle. Navel's hugged into your belly. If you have a block, place a block between your legs. Only if you have one. Interlace your fingers behind your head. On the exhale, draw your navel in and up. Shoulders and head raises slightly up. And release. Exhale, hug your belly in. And release. Twice more. Hug your belly in. And release. Last time. Hugging your belly in. And release. Taking your arms out to either side. Palms face up. We're going to come into a gentle twist. Allow your legs to drape to the right. Keeping your knees and ankles apart. Squeeze into that block if you have one. Inhale to center. And twist to the opposite side. Inhale, center. And twist. Shoulders are nice and flat. You can always turn your palms down for more stability. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Let's do that once more time on each side. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Staying facing the front of the room. Remove the block from between your legs. Using your hand to support yourself. Gently make your way into table. Wrists are beneath our shoulders. Knees are below our hips. And take a nice inhale into your cow. Broadening through your collarbones. Lifting your gaze, lifting your hips. Exhale. Round your back, push away from the earth, tucking your chin, tucking your tail. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Twice more like this. Inhale, broaden through your chest, lift your gaze. And exhale, back into your cat, pushing away from the earth. Last time. Inhale, cow. Exhale, into your cat, round. Returning to table. Walk your hands towards your knees, coming all the way up onto your knees. Inhaling our arms up, relaxing our shoulders, lengthening through your spine and crown. Just gently flow back and forward, concentrating on your navel energy, your Manipura energy, starting to ignite that fire. Once or twice more like this. And this time draw your bottom towards your heels, bringing your forehead to the mat. Slide forward, finding baby cobra, lengthening through your spine, and release. Pushing through your hands, draw into your navel, find your table. Walk your hands back in the direction of your knees, and inhale back up. Rock gently backwards and forwards a time or two. And release your bottom to the mat, your palms and forehead to the mat. Sliding forward, find your baby cobra, lengthening through your spine, rolling your shoulders back and down. and release. Draw towards your navel, hugging your belly in. Walk your hands towards your knees, inhaling up, lengthen. Gently just rock backwards and forwards. And then release, palms, forehead to the mat, bottom to your heels. Slide into baby cobra. Look over your shoulder, drawing your heel towards your bottom. Nice gentle twist, rolling that shoulder back. And release. Look over the opposite shoulder, drawing that heel towards your bottom, rolling that shoulder back, finding that twist. And release. Drawing towards your belly, find your table. Walk your hands back towards your knees and inhale, reaching for the ceiling. Gently rock backwards and forwards, just a time or two. And when you feel ready, bottom comes to our heels, palms and forehead to the mat. Last time, we're going to flow into cobra, lengthening through our spine and crown. Looking over our shoulder, rolling our shoulder back, we draw our heel towards our bottom. And we release. Look over your opposite shoulder, draw that heel in, roll your shoulder back. And release. Draw towards your navel. Walk your hands towards your legs. Inhale up. Rock gently backwards and forwards. And release. Bottom to heels, palm to mat. Curling your back toes. Find your first down dog. Making any adjustments that are necessary. Anchor down into the earth. Back of your thighs are pushing towards the wall behind you. Scooping our bellies in and up. Broadening through our collarbones, spreading our fingers wide. Beginning with our 4 rounds of sun salutation A. We're going to inhale up onto our toes, bend our knees, bring our gaze forward, stepping or hop into the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, find your length, and exhale, full forward fold. Arcing arms up, saluting the sun, gazing at your thumbs. Hands come down through heart center as we forward fold. It's fine if there's a bend in your knees. Let your head hang heavy. Inhale, half lift. Lengthen through your spine and crown. Bring your bend to our knees. We frame our feet. We step back into our plank. Sliding forward, lower chaturanga. Modify if you wish. Slide into your up dog, rolling your shoulders back and down, lifting your heart, lifting your gaze, and meeting down dog. Finding your breath, anchoring down, finding stillness. Inhale up onto your toes, bend your knees, bring your gaze forward, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, full forward fold. Arc your arms up. We salute the sun. Hands come down through heart center. Forward fold, Uttasana, head hangs heavy. Half lift. Bending our knees, framing our feet. We step back into our plank. Slide forward, hug your arms in, chaturanga. Slide up dog, meeting down dog. 2 more rounds to go. Find your breath. Inhale up onto your toes, bend your knees, bring your gaze forward, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, full forward fold. Arc your arms up. Saluting the sun. Hands come down through heart center as we forward fold, Uttasana. We half lift. Bending our knees, framing our feet, we step back into our plank. Slide forward, hugging your arms in, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Last round. Inhaling up onto our toes, bending our knees, gaze comes forward, we step or we hop. We inhale, half lift. We exhale, full forward fold. Arcing arms up, saluting the sun. Hands come down through heart center. We forward fold, Uttasana. We half lift. Bending our knees, framing our feet, we step back into our plank. Slide forward, hugging arms in, lower halfway, chaturanga. We slide into our up dog, rolling our shoulders back and down. And we meet in our down dog, completing sun salutation in, finding our stillness. On our next inhale, inhale your leg furthest from me, three-legged dog, square your hips. Draw that knee towards your forehead, then plant it between your hands. Pivot your back foot, preparing for warrior two. Your front heel is in line with the arch of your back of your foot. Inhale up into your warrior two. Take it up and overhead, reaching for the wall behind you. Peaceful or reverse warrior. Cartwheeling arms over, we find extended side angle. Biceps in line with your ear, lengthen through your fingertips. Finding that extension. Bring your palm to the mat, gaze up at your fingertips. Beginning to straighten your leg, find your triangle. Shoulders are stacked in a straight line. Maybe you'd like to tap your bottom hip in. Trikonasana, triangle pose. And release, slight bend to your front knee, return to your warrior two. Preparing for half moon, Ardha Chandrasana, hand comes to your back hip. Bring your hand down to the mat or to a block, a few inches in front of your foot. Begin to draw that back leg in, raise it, flex your foot, square your hips. Taking as much time as you need, maybe tuck your bottom hip in, and if you wish, draw your hand towards the ceiling, gazing up at your hand. And release, back into your warrior two. Cartwheeling our hands down, we frame our front foot, we pivot our back foot, we step back into our plank. We slide forward, lowering chaturanga. Slide up dog. We meet in our down dog. Finding our breath. Finding our stillness. Taking it to the opposite side. Inhale your leg closest to me, three-legged dog. Squaring your hips, extending through that leg. Draw your knee towards your forehead, then place it between your hands. Pivot your back foot so it's parallel with the short end of your mat. Checking your warrior two alignment, front heel in line with the arch of your back heel. And only when you're ready, come up into your warrior two. Nice and strong. Turning your front palm up, peaceful or reverse warrior. Reach your fingertips. Cartwheeling arms over, we find our extended side angle. Reaching through our fingertips, keeping the length in our side body, we lower our palm to the mat. Preparing for triangle, begin to straighten your front leg, finding your triangle. Shoulders are stacked. Feel that length. And inhale, bring your bend to your knee, warrior two. Preparing for half moon, Ardha Chandrasana, hand comes to your hip, bend into your front knee, block if you wish, begin to draw that back leg in and up. Tuck your bottom hip in, square your hips, roll your top shoulder back. Perhaps you'd like to stay just as we are, or you can inhale your arm up, gazing towards your fingertips. And release. Warrior two. Cartwheel your hands around, frame your front foot, pivot your back foot, return to your plank. Slide forward, hug your arms in, chaturanga. Slide up dog. Meeting your down dog. Finding your breath, find your stillness. Deep breaths. Inhaling up onto our toes. Bend your knees, bring your gaze forward, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, full forward fold. Arcing arms up. Hands come down into prayer and step your feet out to the edges of your mat. Sink down into Malasana, drawing your heels slightly in. Find your Malasana. Nice straight spine. Take a breath or two here. And then planting your hands on your hips, keeping your legs quite wide, find a Shakti squat. Spine is straight, fingertips are reaching towards the front of the room. Hips are sliding to the wall behind you. Find the power in your Shakti squat. Shakti is feminine energy. Powerful. Bring your palms to the mat and hop back into a bent knee down dog or a tiger dog. When you're ready, hop forward back into your Shakti squat, lengthening through your spine and fingertips. Palms come to the mat, hop back, tiger dog, bent down dog. Hop forward, Shakti squat, lengthen, feel that strength. Fingertips, hands to the mat, hop back, bent knee down dog. Twice more. Hop forward, Shakti squat. Feel that strength, sliding your hips back all the time. Hands to the mat, hop back, tiger dog. Last time. Hop forward. Bring your hands to the mat, wide angle forward fold, straightening through your legs. Allowing your head to hang heavy, just release. Bring a slight bend into your knees, step your leg furthest from me, back, come to lizard. Rock gently backwards and forwards, opening that hip, drawing your thighs towards each other, extending through that back leg. Option to stay as you are, or come down onto your forearms. Maybe you'd like to lower your back knee. Lengthen through the same arm as your front leg, finding that length from your back heel all the way through to your fingertips. And hold. Head and back is in a beautiful straight line. Draw your hips square, thighs towards each other. Keep on lengthening through your fingertips, through the back heel. You can always modify by lowering your back knee if you wish. Bring your palms to the mat under your shoulders to support you and step back into your down dog. Pedal it out. Any organic movements that feel good for you. And when you're ready, finding your stillness, let's inhale our leg furthest from us, three-legged dog, and bring it through, coming onto lizard in the opposite side. Maybe rock gently backwards and forwards, perhaps staying as you are. You can come down onto your forearms or onto a block if you have one handy, and then extend your same arm's front leg out, finding that length. Lengthen, really straighten through that back leg, finding your strength, your power, igniting our belly. Bring your hand to the mat to support yourself. Pivot both feet so we're back in our wide angle forward fold facing the front. Allowing your head to hang. It's fine if there's a bend in your knees. Just listen to your body. Head hangs heavy. Bring our hands to our hips. Lengthen through your spine, engage your core muscles as you inhale up. Taking our hands out, we're going to bring our right hand to the outside of our left foot. So coming to the twist. Roll your top shoulder back, gaze at your fingertips, and inhale back up into star. Repeating that, right hand, you can bend your left knee as you place your palm and then straighten your leg if that feels better, rolling your top shoulder back. Slight bend to your knee, come back up into your star, twice more. Right hand to outside of left foot. Roll that top shoulder back. Gaze. Slight bend to your knee, return to star. Last time on this side. Bring your palm to the outside of your foot. Finding that twist, rolling that top shoulder back. And return to star, taking it to the opposite side. Left hand to outside of left foot, slight bend in that right knee, straighten your leg, gaze at your fingertips, roll that top shoulder back. Slight bend, return back to your star. And again, slight bend, right knee, place your palm down, straighten your leg, roll your top shoulder back. Inhale back into your star, twice more. Left palm outside of right foot, straighten, roll your top shoulder back. Last time, into star, and palm to outside of foot. Slight bend to your knee, inhale back into your star. Bring your hands into prayer, lunge, deep lunge towards the one side, press into the outer edge of your front foot. Inhale, center, exhale to the opposite side. Inhale, center, and exhale, lunge. Last time, and lunge. Inhaling to center. Inhale your arms up. Allow all that energy to travel down. Hands come into prayer and forward fold all the way down. Allowing your head to hang heavy. Just release. Heel toe your feet in slightly. Coming back into your Malasana. Nice deep Malasana. And only when you feel ready, come down onto your mat, whichever way you think best, either using your hands or not. Preparing for boat pose, we're going to hold the back of our thighs, nice straight spine, shoulders are back and down, and then inhale your legs up into 90 degrees. On the inhale, keeping that length in your spine, keeping your navel hugged in. Remember, we're concentrating on our belly today. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, draw your knees in. Inhale and in. Inhale for 3 and in. Inhale for 4 and in. Inhale for 5 and in. Inhale for 6 and in. Inhale for 7 and in. Last time. Inhale and exhale, taking hold of your big toes, Ubaya Padangasana, and hold. Relaxing your shoulders, allowing them to slide down your back, keeping your core engaged. Just allow deep, deep breaths. And gently release, bringing your feet to the mat. Hands come behind your back so you can slide back. Walk your sits bones back. Flex your feet, spread your toes. Inhaling arms up, finding our length. We hinge. Allow your hands to settle wherever you wish. Paschimottanasana. Keep your toes flexed and spread. Walking or sliding your hands up your legs, stack your spine, head comes up last, hands come behind us, point your toes, and we're going to inhale up into east facing plank, upward plank. Gauge your core and hold. Keep on reaching towards the ceiling. And gently release. Inhale your arms up. Hinge from your hips. Keeping the length through your spine. Drawing your chest towards your thighs. Paschimottanasana. Walking or sliding your hands up your legs, stack your spine, bring your head up last, and prepare for upward facing plank. Point your toes, engage your core, inhale up. And gently release. Draw your feet in, scoot your bottom towards your heels, taking hold of your shins, lower back down, one vertebra at a time, back onto your back. Bring your palms to either side of your hips, inhale your feet into waterfall. Keep that navel hugged in, think of your Manipura chakra. Continuing to ignite our abdomen, our navel chakra. Flex your feet. Draw your navel into your spine into your mat, and open your legs up as wide as you can. Draw them forward, together, and up. Keep that belly hugged in towards your spine towards the mat. Open as wide as you can. Draw them forward. Bring your feet together and up. Open, wide as you can. Draw them forward. Draw them in and up. Open. Draw them forward. In and up. 3 more. Open. Keep your feet flexed. Draw them forward. In and up. Twice more. Open. Draw them forward. In and up. Last time. Open. Draw them forward. In and up. Take a breather here. Take note, observe what's going on in your belly area. Maybe you'd like to extend your arms overhead if that feels good for you. Find your breath. Draw your knees in, forward to your knees. And you know, whatever we do one way, we have to take it in the opposite direction. Find your breath here. And when you're ready, relax your head and shoulders. Inhale your legs back up into waterfall, flex your feet. Now we're going to lower our feet down towards the mat. Keep your belly hugged in. Open and draw them up. Lower. Open and draw them up. Keep that belly hugged in towards the mat. Lower. Open and up. Lower. Open and up. 4 more. Lower. Open and up. Lower. Open and up. 2 more. We're almost there. Lower. Open and up. Final time. Lower. Open and up. And now just observe. Close your eyes, find your breath. Just observing. Bend your knees, roll up like a ball. Just give yourself a nice, big, big, big hug. And release. Release your legs out in front of you. Draw your arms overhead. Stretch it all out. Stretch, stretch. Draw your right knee in, or your leg furthest away from me, in towards your right shoulder. Flex your feet. Massage your abdominals. Few breaths here, reaching your legs in opposite directions. Place your palm inside the arch of your foot, finding a half happy baby. Keep on pushing through your leg. Draw that leg towards your mat. Same time, draw your ankle in line with your knee. Few breaths here. And release, switch sides. Clasping under your left knee, draw your left knee towards your left armpit. Massage your abdominals. We've done lots of core exercises today. This gentle compression on your belly, just to gently massage your belly. And when you feel ready, come into a half happy baby on the side. Palm goes into the air in the arch. Draw that ankle in line with your knee as you keep on pushing or drawing your leg down towards the mat. And when you're ready, draw both legs up into happy baby. You may want to change where you're holding your foot, maybe taking hold of your big toes. Hips are drawing towards the mat as your ankles are drawing in line with your knees. Draw your legs together and cross your legs over like shoelaces. Coming into reclined shoelaces. So pulling your legs in opposite directions. Pulling them in opposite directions. Release both feet to the mat. Take your arms out to the side. Finding that gentle twist. Drawing back to center, cross your other leg over. Come into reclined shoelaces on the side. Drawing your legs in opposite directions. Hold for a breath or two. And release your legs to the mat. Soles of your feet are flat. Or soles of your raised leg are flat. You may even want to reach down and take hold of this foot, finding a gentle twist. And release. Drawing your legs back in, inhaling them back to center, up into waterfall. We're going to prepare for our inversion. So your arms can be at the sides if you wish, or you can bring them down to either hip, either side. For the count of 8, we're going to roll up, and then eventually coming into our shoulder stand. So inhale, roll up once or twice, 1 or 2 vertebrae, and roll back down. Inhale, come a little bit higher, and roll gently back down. Inhale for 3, roll back down. Inhale, roll for 4, keep your chin tucked, roll back down. Inhale for 5, roll back down. Inhale slightly higher for 6, roll back down. Inhale for 7, roll back down. And this time come all the way into your shoulder stand. Inhale all the way up into your shoulder stand. Finding that length in your spine, making whatever adjustments need be, maybe walking your elbows slightly close towards each other, chin is tucked. Find your length. You can always stay as you are, or you can come into your halasana, taking your feet behind your head, or another version of halasana is to take your knees to either side of your ears, whichever feels best for you today. And when you feel ready, support your lower back, bend your knees, Roll your spine back down onto the mat. Extend your legs back up into waterfall, hugging your navel, and lower our legs back down to the mat for the slow count of 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, keep your belly hugged in, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 10 more to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and release. Coming into fish, slide your palms face down onto your bottom. As you arch your back, draw your forearms under your back, puffing out your chest, pointing your toes, allowing your head to drape back. And if you wish, you may even wish to inhale your legs up. Deep breaths. And gently slide all the way back down. Taking your hands out from under your body. Draw your legs into your chest, giving yourself a really, really nice hug. Tight, tight, tight squeeze. Take your arms out to the side. Inhale your legs back into waterfall, and we're going to come into an eagle twist. Wrap your right leg around your left leg, hugging your thighs and calves together. Allow them to drape to the left as we look over our right shoulder. Twists are wonderful to stimulate your Manipura chakra. Maybe if you place your hand on your belly, you might even be able to feel the heat you've generated. Take a few breaths here. Draw back up to center and unravel your legs. This time take your left leg around your right, eagle legs. Allow them to drape to the right as you look over your left shoulder. Deep breaths. And gently release. Draw your legs back up to center and unravel them. Big hug, big squeeze. Always showing our body love for working so hard for us. Take a few moments to do whatever feels good, maybe hip circles in both directions. Maybe you'd like to just rock gently backwards and forwards, massaging your lower back. Whatever feels good. And when you're ready, bring the soles of your feet together and let them come down onto your mat. Flattening your shoulders, arms draped loosely at your side. Maybe you'd like to place your hand on your belly. One on your belly, one on your heart, where you began. Just checking in with yourself. If you wish, you can stay like this for Shavasana. Or extend your legs loosely out in front of you. Allow your eyelids to close. feel a sense of relaxation coming over your body. See, we've been concentrating on our Manipura chakra, the colour of it being yellow. Perhaps you'd like to just visualize the colour yellow flowing through your body, enveloping you with feelings of confidence and power, both self-esteem and self-efficacy. Just feel the colour yellow washing all over you, allowing each and every part of you to relax as you settle into Shavasana, feeling confident and ready to take on the world. Just breathe. When you feel ready, extend your arms overhead, interlace your fingers, point your toes, lengthening through your full body. Take both your feet and your arms towards the left side, banana pose, stretching it out. Maybe you'd like to cross your right foot over your left ankle. Nice big side body stretch. Return to center. Draw your feet and arms towards the right side, feeling that side body stretch. Maybe draping your left ankle over your right. Stretching it all out. Return to center. Rolling over onto your favorite side into the fetal position. Gentle, mindful movements. Just preparing to re-enter the world. Knowing that we have stimulated and churned up our Manipura chakra. The chakra that controls and balances our feelings of confidence. And only when you're ready, using your forearm and hand to support yourself, gently return to a nice easy seated pose, hands at heart center. Just take a moment to check in with yourself, feeling how you feel. I thank you for sharing your practice today. And until we all meet again, may our thoughts be kind, our words gentle, and our hearts only full of love. From mine to yours,